So what level is the best level to use to level your RV? I got the answer. LevelMatePRO, not this. So one of the things that really irritated us when we were setting up at our campsite was to level it. And I know Sharon can speak for that also, that doing the running back and forth, is it there, is it level, no, move it up, move it down, way too much work. I want to make it simple and I want to make it easy, and I like gadgets. So I decided to purchase the LevelMatePRO and install it. Let's see how easy it is. All right, so now we're going to unbox it. Here's the outside, what it looks like. It's a pretty picture, isn't it? It's very small. The quick start card, there's only 3 simple steps. Here I opened up the battery back with the 4 screws, put the battery in, and now I'm going to start the app, and it's going to find the device, which it did. That was pretty quick. And now it's going to have me register. That's the boring part, so we skip through that. So now let's go to the actual configuration of it. The default is a travel trailer, so we're going to stick with that. Now it's going to ask us to set it up for the signal strength. So the first thing that we need to do is put on these little double-sided sticky tabs. I don't know what they're called, but they're very sticky, and it's just a temporary solution in case the signal strength isn't good enough where you're at, so you can move it to a different spot. So it's just temporary. They're kind of a pain to get off that plastic there. There, good. And one more. Almost done. All right. Now we're ready for the fun part. Whoops, maybe not. The thing just won't come off. There we go. Whew.
Good.
Put your tow vehicle a few feet from the normal towing position. Well, I think we're good right there.
Yeah, looks good.
Yes. Sit in the driver's seat of the tow vehicle and tap check signal strength. All right, so we got to mount this where we think we want it.
Okay.
And you want to put it in?
I want to put it in here because this is easily accessible.
Do you want it straight ahead or this back wall?
Straight ahead.
Go to the tow vehicle and test it.
Okay.
Here we go. Helps to have the right tools.
You're funny.
All right, let's see what step 2 is. Okay, we want inches. Fahrenheit. Driver's side. Driving side of road. Oh, isn't that funny?
What side of the road? Wait a minute. What side of the road do you usually drive on?
Think about that. Mm-hmm. Like, why are they asking?
That's right. That's
tricky.
right.
All right. Next. Width. Measure from the outside. Okay. I gotta get a tape measure to the tires. Outside tires.
Yes. Follow the pictures.
So it doesn't do halves, so I'm gonna have to do 89. What did I say, 89 and a half?
Mm-hmm.
So I'm gonna have to do 90 then. Next. Measure from the center of the front tire jack to the center of the rear wheel. Okay.
Okay.
174, that's 14 feet 6 inches.
Okay.
Okay. Label faces passenger. What?
Label faces passenger side.
Idle. What? Idle time until sleep. Oh, that's the unit.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I guess 1 is the minimum, so we have to keep it that. Wake on motion. It'll always be on then.
Not necessarily. You could turn it off.
Okay.
People always say you should
Reverse
turn it off.
front view. I don't know what that is. Reverse front view. All right, well, we'll leave it at that. Measurement, display resolution.
Okay.
What? I don't know what these things are.
No, neither.
Measurement, display resolution. By adjusting your LevelMatePRO measurement resolution, you can make your LevelMate more or less sensitive to distance measurements.
Huh. Okay.
We're a little off, so. Well, let's just do it for now. We can always readjust it.
Sure.
Tab set level.
Congratulations. Okay.
Okay, what? That's it.
That's it.
So we realized when we set up the LevelMatePRO that it was off like 0.2 degrees, and we're a little bit more pickier than that. So we decided to reset it when we got home. We've got a perfect level now. It took us about an hour.
So this is what we're aiming for, side to side level. And that is perfect. And next we are going to level the trailer from front to back. And that's what we're looking at from front to back. Really fun fact for y'all. Make sure there's no dirt underneath your level. Otherwise, it won't be accurate.
So now we're going to turn it on and reset it on the app. So the switch is down here. I just switched it on. You hear that 2 beeps. That means it's on. I kept hearing beeping all night long. We forgot to turn it off, and the battery was beeping saying, hey, I'm getting low. So in the morning time it was dead because we forgot to turn it off. Lesson learned. Don't forget to turn it off. Anyway, let me see the app. Let's see, we're gonna find it. Found it, good. Okay, so now we need to reset. Wow, everything is off. Let's see. There was a option here to set level. Okay, so now if I go back, everything is reset to 0. So it was off when we were at the campsite on 3 sides. And just to help validate this, let's go over here. The good old manual method. I don't know if you can see that. It's pretty darn close. The biggest lesson learned is don't forget to turn it off. So this was Sharon's idea to put the LevelMatePRO in a storage compartment because it didn't have any requirements other than it had to be vertical. So Sharon said, why put it inside when you can just put it out here, open it up real quick, turn it on, and do it, instead of having to unlock the RV, go inside, flip a switch, and then you forget about it. So I think this is a better idea. So the install went pretty well. It's a no-brainer. I mean, you can't go wrong. You do have to follow the instructions. So first of all, the cons that I found was it has 4 screws, and every time you want to change the battery, you have to take out the 4 screws. That is not a good design. They should have just had it snap on, snap off. You replace the battery, you're done. So I'm going to have to modify that. It's really hard to tell how well it's going to work because we just installed it, and then when we came back from our first trip. So we'll have to let you know how that goes as we use it. But it's a no-brainer. The fact that I can sit in my truck and have the app up and let it guide me, and then Sharon can be back there with the wedges and put them in whenever they need to, then it's done. There is another version, the LevelMatePRO Plus. It was, I don't remember how much more expensive, but the only benefit was it came with a bigger battery and it came with a USB port, so you could plug it inside and just keep it plugged in all the time. I didn't like that idea, and quite honestly, I think it was, I want to say $40 or $50 more. It's just not worth that. Those batteries are very cheap, and if you just get in the habit of turning it off and on, then there's no problem. However, we will keep extra batteries with us just in case. If you like this video, please give us a thumbs up. Hit the subscribe button, wherever that might be. I don't know where she's going to put it. Leave a comment. Tell us if you've used it, how well it's worked for you. Does it last? Does it work well? Does the accuracy change? I want to know about it because I want to use it the right way. So, thanks for being our guest.